take all that. I do this game's vibe. This is Wet on the PlayStation 4 is an M-rated game. Just fair warning there. This is a game that I purchased about 8 or 9 years ago. I want to say it was on clearance from GameStop. Might have been a $5 pickup. I want to say this game came out in 2009. I don't remember if it ever came out on the Xbox 360. I was not following console games at this time, really, because I only had a PlayStation 2, and I had a PlayStation 2 and a GameCube at this time. So I was not really following these next-generation games at the time. Now, again, I knew this game existed, but again, I wasn't really following a lot about it. They seem to be going... It's a character action game. It's a spectacle fighter. It almost feels like a Devil May Cry meets Kill Bill kind of thing. Which I'm not opposed to. But I think putting this grindhouse vibe on the game probably gives it a bit more flavor than I would have anticipated. I played this game for about 20 minutes before doing this video. This might be a very interesting character action shooter. Because like I said, it's a very stylish gun-fu kind of game. Max Payne, bullet time, slow-mo crap like in The Matrix. And like I said, some Kill Bill stuff because she also has a sword. She can do melee and guns. So this is the kind of game that's trying to do what Oni tried to do back on the PlayStation 2, I suppose. We'll start from the beginning. We're not scared. Because the beginning includes a tutorial. So we'll be able to go through all of that. Challenge. We'll set up the default difficulty level here. If you know what you're doing, you can play as the fixer. We'll crank up the difficulty if we have to. This is a very stylish game. You probably saw some trailers of it and it looked really interesting. Playing it now in the year of our Lord 2024, 15 years after it released, it looks grimy in a bad way. By grimy, I mean it looks like a very early PlayStation 3 game that doesn't quite have the polish you would want. Like, I guess the best way to describe it is, like, remember, I played Blades of Time. That came out like 3 years after this game, as I recall. So it's not going to have that level of polish. But it's more, it looks, again, there's a bit more artistic flourish here than there is in your typical PlayStation 2 game. So there is that. Didn't check the frame rate. I want to say the frame rate's in the 30s, so we'll see how that goes. We're capturing at 60 frames a second. We'll see if the frame rate gets over 30. I doubt it will. Had to hit the microphone there.
Let's do this. Don't want to keep the old man waiting.
I was told Mr. Ackers was sending a woman.
Change of plans. Last minute. Had to send me instead.
And you are?
Name's Simmons.
Well, Simmons, I don't like change. If this were any other situation, any other trade-off, my instincts would be to walk the fuck out the door and scrap this deal.
Relax. I'm just here to do business for Mr. Ackers.
That the cash?
Yeah. Now, we're gonna do this? You know as well as I do that what you have in the case doesn't have that long of a shelf life.
Alright, let's get it done.
Your instincts? You should trust them more often.
That piece of shit has my case.
Here we go.
Guns akimbo. The Wilhelm scream. Alright, so let's do this. Attack enemies while jumping through the air. Sounds amazing. R1 to shoot. Right trigger. So while the game is slowed down, you want to use the right stick to aim. Jump. And you'll see that reticle. That red ring. You will see that red ring reticle show up while you're aiming at an enemy. But like I said, while you're jumping, you have to use the right stick to aim, and time slows down, so you're gonna have to aim. In midair. Slide with the circle button. I got him. Yeah, I got him. And there's a wall run in this game. L1. Left trigger, right trigger. Whoops, wrong button. Left trigger, right trigger. We gotta hold the button down. you gotta nail it. So they're doing like a laser disc thing. You gotta nail it before the timer runs out, basically. Okay, let's go. X. Then we'll press circle to slide. Yeah, we can jump into a slide. So we're doing this John Woo crap. Oh, we don't have a whatchamacallit. Yeah, we don't have a melee weapon available yet. Okay, fine. Yeah, it's kind of clumsy. We'll make it work. So while you're shooting, you get bullet time. But when you're running around, it's real time. And there'll be ways to target multiple enemies while you're in midair, so we'll get to that later. But the argument seems to be you're supposed to do your jumping and your sliding. You're not supposed to just run around and shoot, I guess. It's like Control. Hold on. Yeah, this Desperado crap. Once upon a time in Mexico, you know. El Moriarty. Acrobatic slow-mo, he aims her second gun at a nearby enemy. So now we have that. So again, when you're jumping, sliding, you have that double gun split targeting stuff. Dual wielding. You split targeting to shoot at two enemies at the same time. Jump. So the red reticle's on the guy on the right, and I can target the guy on the left at the same time. So while the red reticle's on the dude on the right, you can target the dude on the left, which is cool. Slide. Okay, he got in the way. Alright. Down he goes. Low rider. So the game does look decent, I guess. Grimy, but decent. And maybe the anti-aliasing could be sharper, I don't know. So here we go with that argument again about image quality versus art. But again, I do like the vibe. I'm just curious how these assets are going to hold up. I think we're pretty much stuck at 30. We're stuck in that 25 to 35 frames per second no man's land, I think. It might not be a clean 30. We'll see how it goes. It's a PlayStation 3 game, so there's no telling what the frame rate's going to be. It's probably in the low 40s at best. So that's how you heal yourself, I guess. So that 203 on the top right-hand corner of the screen, those are style points, I suppose. Can't open this? Nope, can't open it. Okay, fine. Camera is kind of tight, though, so that's not amazing. Oh, well. Oh, this is a Bethesda joint, by the way. Developed by Artificial AM&M, right? Artificial Mind and Movement, AM&M, which I think is a French crew. Anyway, press the square for this. Yeah, we got a melee attack. Let's go.
Taste the pain!
Come on!
Like I said, Devil May Cry. We can destroy certain objects, like the things with the red reticle on them, right? Yeah, like that. What was that? I guess I got style points for that. Okay,
Hey, for you!
X. Yeah, so targeting the dude on the right with the red reticle, and targeting the dude on the left with my smaller red reticle. So that large red reticle is for the auto targeting, I suppose. X. I guess I have unlimited bullets. That's cool, I suppose. Or some other fun stuff going on here with the wall jump. I'll show you that in a second. Wall run. No, wall run. We have unlimited bullets, not complaining. L1 for the wall run. You can somersault off it. That's kind of hot. I dig it. Got him. Yeah, sit right in front of the... that was stupid. Sit right in front of the explosive barrel. Sounds like a great
Not
idea.
on my watch.
Hey, bro.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay, so you can't slice him while you're sliding. So I have to use my guns there. That's weird. Oh, well. I don't know what to tell you. L1 for the wall run. Again, I think that doing all this crap in third-person mode is probably a bit easier to deal with than doing it in first-person mode. But the targeting probably needs to be more automated. We'll see how it goes. Remember, you're playing with a gamepad, not playing with a mouse and keyboard, dog. Anyway, not that I'm really that comfortable doing that for a game like this. X to jump to and from poles. Okay. There we go.
Wanna play, baby?
Simone Biles. Slide. Oh, I guess he's not gonna follow me. Oh well, bye. So if I guess I can let go of the button if I can stop shooting if I want to cancel out of the slide. So I can't wall run up this thing. Oh well. So we gotta prefetch the next area. So this QTE is probably so the game can load the assets, right? You can use elevators, or you can use QTE doors and gates. Works for me. Reduces load times. I'm not opposed to that, honestly. Triangle. To ride the wire. X3, disable all spawn doors, okay. So we're doing the arena. Okay. Alright. So where's the other doors? With no drink crates around, we regenerate our health based on our skull multiplier. The higher the multiplier... Okay, yeah, that's how This is actually an interesting mechanic. So doing your fancy tricks means you regenerate your health more quickly. Bye. Hey, dude. One hit kills. Down he goes. Triangle. And it's down. Who else wants some? Okay, let's run up the wall and try something funny. Nah, I didn't do it right. Yeah, I didn't do it right. So I gotta do this to regenerate my health, so there is that. My multiplier's at 1. You want us kill streak, right? You gotta have that kill streak, so let's get going.
Gotcha.
Taste my special sauce!
What do you say?
Oh, you want to play rough, do you?
You don't get to do the stylish tricks. You don't get to do the dodge rules, son. Okay, the game broke. I don't know what to tell you. Up. Down it goes. So I guess that's the monster closet. Who wants it? There headshots in
You
this
and me,
game?
let's go!
You have their headshots? Multiplier's going up. Yeah, so I need that multiplier to go up. There's one more thing I missed. There he is. Oh, I did the wrong thing. I'm sure this is a safe drop. Oh, go to the left. The gymnastic shooters.
Lights out.
Done. Okay, one more dude up here. Do it. Missed. So I'm kind of slopping through this, I admit. How do we get up there? Use the bars. Gotta use the bars. Whoop! Okay, so my multiplier's doing pretty well. It's all the door crap. The ball breaker. We're good? And we are regenerating our health, so that's good. So yeah, that's kind of an interesting mechanic, actually. Can I run up here? No, okay, so I can't leave? We'll see if anyone else shoots at me. Yeah, again, I like the vibe. The vibe's pretty cool in this game. Someone else is still shooting. Hey, dude. Skull Crusher!
Good night.
New Ruby abilities and weapon upgrades. Okay. So that's the upgrade shop from the end of the arena. And then okay. This sounds like the kind of game that if Let's Players were more popular back in 2009, there would be a lot of play for this game, I think, just because of how it looks. Again, the word vibe is gonna come up a lot. Completion, yeah, the fake film grain. I thought I turned off the fake film grain, by the way, but whatever. So yeah, if you know what you're doing, you can do the whole Devil May Cry thing and try to add style points. But again, my problem with Devil May Cry 1 and 2 is that the camera sucks. So it becomes it's like they're trying to do Resident Evil with like camera angles. There are very few roving cameras in that game. So you'll like cut from one static camera shot to another in the middle of a fight, and it gets really frustrating very quickly. I'm not a huge fan of Devil. I did play Devil May Cry on this channel on the PlayStation 3 several years ago. Was never a fan of it. I played it when it launched. Proving once again that must-play system sellers tend to be overrated. Like Resident Evil was. Okay, we're off on a tangent. Life block. Increases Ruby's tolerance for pain. That sounds good. Flash enemies sliding on the ground. Okay, that might be good. Shoot at enemies, I'll slide on no. So I think this might be good, but I don't have enough points for that. So I'll just take more life. Okay, but this will be useful later, because it means I can slash at enemies while they're on the ground. So we'll save our changes. So we should be able to spend an hour playing this game and see if it's worth coming back to. This one seems interesting. So we'll see how this holds up. This character model is very familiar. Like, again, like, what would a brunette Uma Thurman look like? Well, not this, but she looks so familiar. Like this, I swear this art style. I can't remember this art style, but it's very familiar. Anyway, we'll get to that later. I'm sure it'll come to me at some point. So yeah, like I said, Devil May Cry meets Kill Bill is a nice vibe. I can dig it.
Last call for refreshments, folks. Go right this second to get something good to eat and drink to enjoy now or during the rest of the show.
Speaking of, yeah, speaking of, grindhouse aesthetics.
Your appetite at the snack bar. Extra special good hamburgers, wonderful donuts, ice cold thirst-quenching drinks.
I have never seen a hamburger at a lobby concession stand. It would probably cost $10. Okay. So I want to say this game came out before Tarantino and Robert Rodriguez did Grindhouse, right? Grindhouse, right? Okay, I didn't need that health. My health was already full, but whatever. Now what? And I have 5 pips of energy instead of 4. So that's good.
You can't get good help, I swear to God!
So we're doing the Chinatown thing, right? I'm curious how Sleeping Dog on the PlayStation 4 looked, now that I think about it. Oh, on the PlayStation 3. I'm curious how that looked. I want to say it looked better than this game, but it probably didn't. The frame rate probably wasn't as good. Hold L1 when moving on railings to hang from the other side. Okay. It's supposed to be a button. It's supposed to be like a detective mode. Where you can like press a button to see stuff you can grab onto. Okay, this is like Darksiders.
Bad day for you.
Go away. Okay, how we doing? I guess we're fine. Oh, the screen tearing. That's not good. I saw that screen tearing. Yeah, I'm playing this on a 4K screen. Oh, that's the monkey toy. You can pick these up if you hunt. I think certain enemies drop them too. I wasn't paying attention to the tutorial tip for that, but whatever. Yeah, I think I have unlimited bullets. I need to stop trying to pretend like I'm conserving them. Oh well. Hold L1. Yeah, there we go. L1. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So we're doing shoot 'em up. So it's like Owen Wilson and not Owen Wilson, Clive Owen and shoot 'em up, right? That's cool. I think we're fine. Yeah, I think we're fine. So L1 is for detective vision, so you can see what to actually grab.
Not on my watch.
What's he hammering about?
special.
You guys even trying?
Wow, right in the head.
Bullseye.
Right, shot to the dome. Huh. I guess we're fine. Yeah, we can go down the ladder too. Just don't know how. I'm not dead. Well, if I don't need the health, maybe I can just like I just press the square button there. Video games.
That's all, folks.
Yeah, she's doing the Clive Owen and shoot 'em up thing. It's kind of amazing.
Way to use your head.
Yeah, like Clive Owen would eat the carrot and say that's all, folks, because it was literally a live action cartoon. Like shoot 'em up is such a weird. I might see that again. It's such a weird thing where it's like the cartoon physics they were doing in that game are kind of rigid in that every time he points a gun, it's always like an explosion at the other end of it, or like the entire game is about creating these ridiculous situations where a gun could like shoot at a merry-go-round and keep it spinning like that. Those kinds of set pieces are just insanely dumb. But you can kind of understand again the cartoon logic they got going on there. The cartoon physics they're trying to do in that movie is really dumb. But it's an interesting little AA movie, like a movie that you could make for like again like a Desperado, like a $30 million movie. You know, the kind of mid-budget movie Hollywood probably stopped making unless they're like, you know, horror films. You know what I mean? If I jump, shoot, and then press jump again, that might speed it up. I think I have to just stop shooting. You have to stop shooting.
I kill you, sucker!
I'm gonna get you. Down he goes. If we're gonna kill him, shoot the glass. Shoot the glass. Right? Can I hold the button down? Yeah, again, transparency. Rule of cool, basically. So it's like, why just stand still and shoot people when you can like just do the running and jumping and all that nonsense just to build up your multiplier, I suppose. Let's prefetch the next level, right? You know, I just gotta read the signs, see how good the textures are, I suppose. Yeah, I guess there is a bit of screen. Yeah, there's a bit of screen tearing at the top right there. You can barely see it. Above the numbers at the top right-hand corner of the screen, you can see some of the screen tearing. So, I guess, yeah, this is from the late 2000s. So I guess the way developers handled screen tearing is that if the frame rate couldn't be maintained, there would be tearing at the top. There'd be a little bit of tearing at the top of the screen, so the image looks like it's kind of like not moving. Like the image at the very top seems to be kind of cut off. Yeah, so there's screen tearing right there at the very top. You can see it. Like, look at the hotel sign right there. See how the see how the letters don't seem to be scrolling at the proper speed? That's screen tearing. It's it's normal for people who grew up in the era, who are paying attention to graphics. Like, this is, I guess that's how the game handles VSync, I suppose. It just allows, it turns off the screen tearing, or it turns off the VSync so there's screen tearing at the top of the screen. Without getting too geeky about it, that's all. That's a thing that apparently I've picked up. It's a thing that...
I don't believe this shit!
It's a thing that people deal with.
What the...
PC gamers know about this for
Handy little
years.
girl.
I could also kill them with my sword.
Take a good look. I'm the last thing you're gonna see, motherfucker.
Spicy.
You and me, let's go.
You want a piece of me?
Okay, look, her voice acting isn't great, but again, she has a bit of style, so I appreciate that. We good? Not really, no. So are we done? I guess we're done. No. So where are we? Oh, up. Oh, okay, we're not going up. They want me to go up here, but we're not climbing that ladder, are we? Yeah, we are, okay. For some reason, I backflipped off it. Okay. Triangle. Oh!
Damn, I'm good.
Hey. Oh! What's up, boys? Okay, we good? Going through. I don't know if he's... I guess he's dead. I think he left the windows open. Thanks for leaving the window open, chump.
Who the hell are you?
I forgot, what's Uma Thurman's name?
Over there!
Lights out.
You good? That was bad. Yeah, remember I can't slice them. I didn't unlock a move that let me slice enemies while I'm sliding, which is incredibly dumb, but whatever. It's a weird thing to have on a skill tree. You can shoot that fire hydrant if you need to. Maybe an enemy will stand in front of it.
Kiss my ass.
Again, let's not kid ourselves what kind of game this is. Are we killing them? I guess we are.
Bad day for you!
Is that what he said before I put the
Come
last
on,
bullet
bitch.
in him?
What is this, amateur hour?
Down. Some nice set pieces. Give me the loot. So again, that's how you heal yourself. This bizarre canned animation. Oh wait, get the monkey. You got the monkey. So you know, little side things. Okay, so follow the trail of dead bodies. That's how you know you've already been in that direction. Typical video game logic. The bodies are still there. The bodies are your breadcrumbs. Right? We good? Don't need the healing. Yeah, I don't need the healing yet. We'll get to that later. We'll grab that if we need it. Uh-oh. Yeah, the camera's kind of jerky a bit. That's a bit annoying. It's a bit choppy. Who wants some?
Fuck you!
He's down.
Good night!
So basically the sword's only for people who are dumb enough to get close.
You're all gonna fucking die.
Perform acrobatic kills. More points. Yeah, sure. Chaining air. Yeah, sure. Yeah, to go into a slide. Yes, now they tell me this.
Here I come, baby!
First time in a gunfight?
Ow. Fine.
Here I come, baby!
You guys fight like old people. Slow and slow.
Taste my special sauce!
What do you say?
What? Are you sure?
Ow.
Ow, son of a bitch!
It's like most dumb It's like most dumb John Woo demos. They just charge at the lady with like 2 guns and a sword. No, maybe stand back.
Save us all sometime.
Yeah, grab the guns from the people who've been carved.
You
to
want a
death.
piece of me?
Yeah, grab the guns from the people who've been killed. Okay, come on. Come on. I just think this game needs better dialogue, honestly. The animation's good, but yeah, the game just needs way better dialogue. Hey, dude. Yeah, one of these guys had a fast load.
See ya.
Had a rapid fire. Okay. Multiplier's looking good. But I already have full health, so who needs the multiplier? And it's a 90, and it's a game from the early 2000s, so you gotta have the elevator to load the next area. It's probably the late 2000s. You know, like Mass Effect. Don't worry, girl. We're just loading the next bitch of sorry, the next batch of assets. Did I say both of those? I said a couple of terrible words there. I'm fairly certain. I have to cut that. Call it a Freudian slip to make you feel better.
Here I come!
Kiss my ass, motherfuckers. Hope you don't fuck like you shoot.
I kick your ass, bitch!
Hey!
I thought you guys were tough.
Come on, bitch!
Come on, boys. You're boring me.
Okay, so the joke is
You and me,
that
let's go!
this is
First
foreplay.
time in a gunfight?
Yeah, the joke is that this is foreplay. That's the joke, right? She's emasculating them. That's the joke. Yes, I guess it's a funny joke the first 2 times you hear it, I guess. Yeah, she's criticizing their performance. That's the joke. So the slide to a jump to a slide, I guess that works.
Oh!
Yeah, I really need that sword that sword slide move once I buy it. Once I get enough experience, I guess. Guess the slide as soon as you land, I guess.
Who's the bitch now?
Bada boom!
Take a good
Lateral.
look. I'm the last thing you're gonna see, motherfucker.
Lateral damage. Works. Not dead yet. What if I didn't have auto aim? Bada boom. Overdrive. He's down. Oh, there's another one. Okay, how many more we got?
Nice shooting, dipshit. I'm still here.
Okay, we got them all.
You and me, let's go!
What is this, amateur hour?
Getting my healing. Now I'm healing. I'm healing 4 times faster than normal, so that's good.
Bingo.
Skull
Taste my special
crusher.
sauce!
Max overdrive. Whatever that means. Cool. Nasty. Are we good? So that's what the point multiplier is
Shit.
for. That was a waste. Down he goes. Full health too.
Next. Lights out.
Come here, you bitch!
Down he goes.
Just shoot yourselves. It'll save us all some time. Way to use your head.
Done. These are monster closets, I suppose. Alright, so average multiplier was pretty good because I kept getting those, racking up those kills. Acrobatic kills, yeah, 56%, really? So how else was I killing them? Okay, so this particular arena, okay, fine, so I can level up after this arena, so I can actually afford the... Hey! Yes, I said I'll slide on the ground, that's what I wanted. And more health, shoot from zip lines, yeah, whatever. Okay, good enough. So we'll save the changes. So we'll end the video after this. I'm willing to play this for another hour, so I'll give the game its due. So yeah, I'm fine with that. As soon as we get to the next save point. I mean, is this the next save point? Yeah, is this technically the next save point? No. I guess the game's saved. We'll find out later. We'll do the thing. That wasn't a middle finger. Sure. That's the kind of game this is. So yeah, I'm trying to guess. We are at the end of the level. I am somewhat curious about the era when this game got released, because we're talking about again after the PlayStation 3, So, yeah, we're in the gun Red Dead... Well, not Red Dead Revolver, I don't think. But we're definitely in the gun black era, as I recall. Which games came out in the PlayStation 2. Yeah, so that era. You know, yeah, Grand Theft Auto. That kind of stuff, obviously. Grand Theft Auto 3 and all the sequels. Yeah. So that's basically what we were dealing with. I don't think we need to upgrade anymore. Yeah, we didn't do anything since we left the parking garage, so whatever. Okay, so the game's been saved. So we'll end the video here with some filler content. But yeah, this thing seems pretty interesting after the first hour, basically. I'm willing to play more of this, so there's a recommendation for now. So if this is a $5 rental, yeah, it's probably a decent $5 rental, I suppose. Extra content. I already showed you the extra content at the beginning of the video, because I wanted you to hear the music while I was skimming through some of the opening areas. What do we got? So we did unlock some more extra content, though. Well, not that. Media. So you get to see this Jim Morrison looking heroine we got here. And you can't really, again, it's kind of hard to convey this concept art in the game's visuals with the kind of 3D engines they were using back in like the late 2000s. So yeah, you can kind of get the vibe, but I don't think the in-game graphics really sell this vibe, which is unfortunate. But it's good to see the art at least. Yeah, it's good to see the art. I appreciate that. Not sure if you can really get an actual animated film that looks like this, but I do kind of like the vibe, like I said. So yeah, not bad. Very not bad. This game might be in the B- tier. This game seems to be okay. So I recorded this with my Turtle Beach headset, the commentary, plugged into an audio splitter for the J5 Create capture device. Plugged into a quad-core Celeron Windows 10 education laptop, playing this footage, capturing this footage at 60 frames a second. As I said, it's probably only running at 30. So I'll do the test once I'm done reviewing the footage. The HDMI footage coming out of PlayStation 3 is plugged into an Armor 3 HD splitter. One cable is going to my 4K Vizio television, which is how I'm playing this game. And the other cord is going to my capture device. But like I said, we're only doing 720p. In fact, let me check the manual, because this game that I have, I did get this game complete in box. 10 megabytes of hard drive space, so it's not installed from the disk. 720p, that makes sense. Yeah, Bethesda Softworks published this game, back when they were publishing games. Of course, that's the other problem, is that ZeniMax headquarters, I thought, was basically down the street from here. We're here in Germantown. The building is still there, and there's like affordable apartments right next to it, because I think they converted a hotel into like affordable apartments. The flats at Shady Grove they're literally right next to the ZeniMax building. I don't know if anyone still goes in there. Maybe they're doing Q&A. I don't know. But anyway, this is Wet on the PlayStation 4. I'll crank up the music so you get to hear some more of it later. And we'll show the credits, of course. Let me see what's available here in the challenge mode. Yeah, we can't. We have to complete the story mode, so never mind. But if you do the easy mode, then you can unlock it and do it if you want. So we'll play through some of the credits. I'll let you listen to more of the music. Again, I do like this vibe. We're in that era when you could just stream the music right off the disc and it would sound great, CD quality. So this game is from that era, and I very much appreciate that.